up, though? It's your man, DJ Caveman. We back again. Another episode of the DJ Caveman and IronMonkey Talking That Shit podcast where, two unk level motherfuckers just sit up here and we talk shit about the shit that's going on around the world when it pertains to, music and entertainment and sports and whatever the fuck else we find out there. And plus, we review a movie every week now. You know what I mean? Every other week you go see something from the 80s. And then it might be in black and white.
It was only one movie. And
then, every other week you're going to see some obscure cerebral shit that also might be in black and white. So you never know, what you're going to see. But it's going to be a good movie most of the time,
Listen, it might not be black and white. It might be Technicolor.
All right.
Same thing.
Yes.
Same thing.
DJ IronMonkey in the building. And in the third box right there, you know what I mean? The middle box today. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Our third unofficial co-host. You know what I mean? He might microwave his cornbread, but he's still cool with us.
Yes.
In the
microwave cornbread.
With his big background because he's on a mission, but he took time out of his interviews to come in.
He's in the pit. He's in the pit.
You know what I'm saying? Pete, welcome back to the show as always, man.
Immaculate P.
Welcome. Thank you. I love you guys. I love being here. And yes.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You shaved your beard?
Oh, yeah. See? Yeah.
Oh, damn. This man grew a beard in like 10 seconds. A full beard. And he can just shave it like it's nothing.
How did I just miss that shit? Where you
No, you forgot. You forgot he had the beard like a couple of weeks ago when he was the engineer.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
This motherfucker willed a whole full ass beard in like 2 days.
Yeah.
No, he just shaved it like it's nothing.
Well, you can do that when you can grow a beard overnight. You can just shave your shit. You'd be like, this will be back tomorrow. It's like, when money is good and you're like, man, I'll just make that shit back real quick. I'm gonna spend this on whatever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it right.
Yeah, I low keep it like that. And why the fuck am I doing that? I'm being unemployed. But there's the thing. Like, this motherfucker's really growing a beard like it's nothing. Like, I'm gonna shave it. Man, look down. How long you been growing your beard?
Dude. So, and it's just kind of patchy.
Yeah. This motherfucker had a full.
I haven't shaved the hair off of my face in like almost 10 years.
Nah, this motherfucker.
This
motherfucker had a full James Harden in 10 minutes.
Yeah, no.
It's patchy. No, it's patchy. It is a patch, and it's not as thick. So I mean, it's there and it appears to be like full, but it is patchy. It's not as thick.
I hope tomorrow when you go to grow your beard out for the week, that it comes in all gray.
No. Daryl. Even better. You got one of them skunk marks.
No.
Streaks. No. Weird. Looking like a weird ass ludicrous sideburn type shit.
I hope your beard is gray in weird spots.
Damn. He's putting that gypsy curse on you.
Yeah.
But all that aside, let's get back in the car.
It's like, all right, I got to work tomorrow. Let me see. I think I'm gonna rock a beard this week.
I'm interrogating some Amish. Let me look like the Amish.
Oh, man, that's great.
Harrison Ford type shit. Investigating the Amish people.
I should have a fucking freeway beard by now. Man, this is it. This is all I got.
Fucking ZZ Top is all about Pete Top. Fucking ZZ Top.
ZZ Top did the quintessential beard. I mean,
yeah.
Holy
and see, look, ZZ Top is a reference that only us old unks, like Daryl said, can really appreciate. Because you say ZZ Top to somebody, they gotta Google this shit. Like, who the fuck is ZZ Top?
Yeah. No, I get you.
We're old enough where ZZ Top and like Neil Diamond and what was that pan flute guy? Zahan.
Oh yes, yes.
No, I'm like,
I remember Daryl had that as a question for his trivia night. It's like, who plays the pan flute? And I was like, I know this motherfucker. Who is it? Zaho. All that aside, I'm
yo,
sorry.
shout out to DJ Trivia, man. I gotta find some. I haven't found a trivia night out here yet. I need to find a trivia night.
I'm working with a couple of promoters on like having a night with trivia night and other elements. I don't want to give too much up because motherfuckers like to steal. But nah, real talk. I'm actually working with a couple of promoters and talking with them. I was talking with the promoter last night that was doing the lesbian night. Listen, it's all about a coalition, the Rainbow Coalition, as they may. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson. Rainbow Coalition.
But you know how we are. Make sure you click the bell, hit that like and subscribe. My light is doing some weird shit today. I feel like I'm like.
Wait, oh no, my light is in the camera.
I feel like the moon, like it's like dark over here. This is where the Transformers is at, and then
the dark side of the moon.
Yeah.
Not to spoil anything, but I just had a realization of what I'm seeing on the screen. And Daryl, my bad. Earlier when Dawu was coming in, I'm like, oh, I can enter him in the stage. So I entered him in, and I said, oh, I have that power. And it just dawned to me, I think I saved the settings and the password for your information. So I think I'm seeing the admin screen right now.
Shadow Daryl. Pete is Shadow Daryl. You got a new nickname, Shadow D.
So my bad. I will fix that because I'm sitting around like I should be able to admit people.
No, keep it.
I was like, yo, it's
you
crazy.
Good? Matter of fact, you can't sign into the admin screen from your phone. That's the only reason.
Yeah, my computer's here, and I've been working on a mix, and I got it to operate, on a functional basis. I don't try to do anything more than stretching with my laptop. I'm not trying to run a mile with it.
Time for a new computer, dog.
Listen, it's about like 14 years old. So, and mind you, it was 3 years in advance when I bought it. So when I bought it, it was 3 years in advance, but it was still 14 years ago. So it's time.
Circuit City.
I love my baby though. I love my baby.
Circuit City.
Broken screen and all.
You get that Circuit City? Remember Circuit City?
I remember Circuit City.
Yo, everything in Circuit City was crazy expensive for no reason, dog.
Right?
Nah, I think it was
VCRs.
I think it was like a $1,500 laptop that let me see. My baby. Oh, my baby with the broken screen.
No.
Yo, I thought that was broken.
Yo.
Yeah. It's a broken screen. Mind you. I have a monitor to the side.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
I have a monitor, so that way I use it as a second monitor.
That's the same
my laptop is from Justine's.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, no, my baby, I have to have a second screen for it, but all that aside. We're so far out the car, we're basically walking.
We taking donations. We're gonna go fund me for
Got me out in the street with a little can.
So you should there's so many motherfuckers panhandling for other shit. Let's get out there for the weekend.
Yo, shout out to the panhandler outside my house. Yo, this dude is motherfucking aggressive. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't got no money. Yo, you got cigarettes?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I got cigarettes. Yo, you got a lighter? Come on, man. Every time you see me, you always ask me the same shit, man. Come on, man. Give me a break. The fuck, I'm working.
You're his most frequent customer, dog. He's outside your house. It's probably like, this dude always got cigarettes.
Listen, I pay enough child support. I pay enough child support to be paying adult support. Man, fuck you. Yeah. like, I have compassion, but this motherfucker is aggressive.
You should go out there and battle him for a spot, yo. Just walk out there with a sign one day. Be like, yo, we're a team now.
I'm not gonna put him on blast, but this motherfucker's not crippled. I'm not gonna put him on blast, but low key, he's not crippled. He tried to play like, he's in a chair and all this shit. I seen this motherfucker walking.
Wait,
fuck you got a chair for?
I was gonna ask that. I'm like, does he really have a chair?
Yo, shout out to Sour Patch Kids, especially the Watermelon Boys, because these shits is fucking hitting right now.
Nice.
Yo, if anything, we got a real potpourri type show. This look at the bases we touch. We touch bases like Juan Pierre.
That's an
Shout out to
reference that nobody's gonna get, dog.
nah. It was a Jay-Z lyric. Steal bases like Juan Pierre.
Juan Pierre.
But see, you made a Jay-Z reference. These kids, Jay-Z ain't really. Jay-Z's a billionaire media mogul married to Beyonce now. He's not elite rapper.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not a rapper. Nah, he don't do that. What the fuck, Jay-Z? Yeah. He's irrelevant like Nas to a lot of these young bucks.
How do you respond to somebody saying that Jay-Z is the? Oh my God! Somebody had made a comment.
Irrelevant?
No, not irrelevant. He was like the creator of hip hop. That was what it was.
Who the fuck said that?
Yo, it was online. I immediately just moved off because I was like, I don't want to post a comment. But it was on one of those pages where younger people do. I think it was like on a hip hop site or something like that.
No, but Jay-Z been the Illuminati forever. And it's like, with the rock and all of that, the eye and all that shit. Like, he's been Illuminati forever. People make up shit because he's so far
Yeah.
I want to say detached, but detached from.
You're right. Yeah.
Regular folk, where they got to make up legends about this dude and try to bring him back down.
Yeah, the thing about it is though, is like that's funny because I've been seeing like a lot of like young kids online talking about, yo, wouldn't it be great if you just had a phone that was like in your house that you could just use when you was at home?
You are not serious.
I'm like,
no,
parents, like
phone.
Who are your parents, man? Like your parents there's no pictures of them on phones in the houses. But then
with the cord,
yes.
Yeah. But then I gotta remember that like I'm almost 50, man. Like the kids like these young kids that we're seeing on these reels and shit, their parents are our age.
Fair enough, yes.
If not younger. Because you gotta remember, like when we were younger, teenage pregnancy was a big thing. I don't really see that as a thing nowadays.
Yes.
I don't see it as often, but it still happens.
It still happens, but it's not as prevalent as it was when we were growing up. Like, I was in school with a girl that was like, 16 years old? She already had like 2-3 kids?
What?
Like, Maria. I'm not going to say her last name. You remember Maria from Bishop?
Nah, I don't.
You don't remember Maria? I don't want to say what her ethnicity is, but she was a hoe. And if anything, nowadays, being a hoe, like Sexy Red, is the thing.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yo, I swear this light is really killing me with the sway.
No, but nah. No, to add to what you were saying, like, no, we didn't. Don't you remember we had like classes, health classes? They were always talking about teenage pregnancy was one of those layers about having, being safe and stuff like that. And like Darryl said, it doesn't happen. It still happens, but it was like the forefront back then.
It was an epidemic.
Because these kids don't leave the house.
That's it.
Yeah. No, but so going back to Darryl's point, like people that like kids nowadays that are posting, a lot of their parents are either our age, if not younger, and they weren't of the age of the rotary phone or the corded phone, stretching from the kitchen all the way to the bedroom, trying to have a conversation at 11 o'clock. And your mother's like, nah, get off the phone. Like, give me a phone in my room. That was a big thing for me growing up. I remember one Christmas I asked for a phone in my room.
Yeah, with the ring mate. So you get the
with the ring mate.
Ring mate, yes.
It rings twice, so you know it's for you. And then with call waiting when you hear go, boop. Oh, wait, that's for me. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's for my mother. Let me call you back.
Yes.
So sometimes your ring though.
Listen,
my phone. I pay the bill here. I'll pick the phone up if I feel like it. Mom, but it's not.
And it's after 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock.
Not for you either.
We don't get no calls in this house after 10. No. I just have to tell them something. Tell them tomorrow.
Y'all know I work at the ballet, right? And I'm probably like one of the older dudes, and I'm the unk in the ballet for sure. And we got this new young dude. He goes, "Hey, man, what you like? 35?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" You know what I mean? I was like, "Hey, everybody, hey, the new guy thinks I'm 35." He was like, "Oh shit, did I call you old? What you like in your 20s?" No.
Listen, I get 32. I get 32 all the time.
So then I told him, I'm 48. They were like, "Oh shit, y'all almost 50." I'm like, "Yo, slow down. See, now you
slow down, right?"
We were talking about phones. He was like, you was around for like when cordless phones was first like a thing. I was like, I was around when corded phones was a thing, and your mom would cuss you the fuck out for stretching out her phone cord.
Matter of fact, tell your mother, call me.
You know, when you had the 100-foot fucking telephone line and shit, so you could run around the house.
Oh yeah, with the telephone love, trying to finesse chicks over the phone. Hey yo, so like I'm saying though, like for real, like I'm saying,
if he was lucky,
who are you talking to? Get off the phone.
If you were lucky, you had multiple phones. Because if you only had one phone, you'd be like, "Damn, I got to make a phone call real quick." You got to follow the fucking cord all through the house. It's in your sister's room. She's on the phone.
I was just about to say that. You only had Steph. You only had one. Like I'm on the phone, and my brother's on the phone. Oh, I'm gonna tell Mom what you just said.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Yeah.
And my sister. Oh, get off the phone. The phone is busy. Before call waiting. Get off the phone. I'm expecting a call. I'm not getting off the phone until you get off the phone. Man, like, come on, man. Yo, don't make me punch you in your face. No. Say bye to whoever you talking to. So now you gotta say bye awkwardly to whoever you talking to. Like, you only had Steph. I had my brother and my sister. Shout out to both of them. I love them.
We each had our own phones at some point because my mom just got sick of it, or my dad was he was outside back then, so we had things
back then. He's still outside.
Nah, he's not really outside like that no more, man. My dad's in town this week. You know what I mean?
He's not outside. He's in the yard.
He's in town this week. You know what I mean? So it was cool to hang out with my dad the other day. He's coming by tomorrow. He's gonna help me fix. I got some shit happening in the house that needs to get repaired, and this is what he does. So he could, since he was out here, he was like, "Man, I'll come take care of this for you. I'll help you knock it out." Which essentially means that he's gonna supervise me fixing my own shit, but he's gonna bring all the tools. So
supervise overly criticized. Hey, yo, why are you doing it like that? Why are you using that? How come you don't do this? That kind of shit. You don't do that.
This is the thing I really don't know how to do. So he's actually gonna teach me how to do it, but. By teaching, he's gonna be like, "All right, take this, put it over there, and then, fix it like this."
If anything, number one, shout out to your father, because my father just got back into town, and my thing is, he's like that. Why you doing this? Why you doing that? I'm like, low key, and I'm gonna say this quiet, like I'm talking on the phone, so nobody else is picking up my shit. But okay, this is my fucking house. This is my rules. And I'm mad. I gotta say it quiet. Like it's like that. It's like that old song from the Alcoholics. I'll even call my father a punk, but only when I'm drunk. I ain't gonna say that shit out loud.
You could always just be like, "Come on, Dad. You don't have to stay here."
You see how you said it? You see how you said it? With no bass in your voice.
Yeah. You can't get tough.
You gotta check your treble. You gotta check your treble in your bass.
Yeah.
Hey yo, what the fuck you doing?
I know I could never live with my pops anyway. My pops could never. He liked to listen to his music too loud all the time. That could be old and shit, but you can't even have a conversation with the dude. And sometimes, like, we'll just be watching a movie, and the movie would be on like 100, and then he'll ask me a question, and I'll be like, "Nobody can hear you."
Nah, I'll be watching a movie, and about half hour into the movie, all of a sudden I'm hearing reels. Like him watching
reels.
On blast. I'm like, come on, man. Like, I don't want to be like, yo, watching a movie. The fuck you doing?
Shout out to
that. He'd be like, who you talking to like that? And taking off his belt. So I gotta. It's not just my tone. It's my words. I gotta watch my words.
The right words, man. Shout out to Ari. Ari's in the chat on Facebook.
Yeah.
Ari, he was on the show last week, man. Clips soon come. You know what I mean?
Hey, my movie of the week. I thought about Ari. I thought about you, my dog. So when we get around to it, I gotta shout you out because the movie of the week, I thought about him heavy in my choice.
Oh so, yeah, before we go, you know what I mean, before we get into the actual show, which is just kind of us doing what we do.
Yeah, we sitting on the stoop. We not even in the car. We on the stoop.
We outside cracking brews and shit. But
yeah. This fucking light keeps getting in my fucking face. I
want to be the first person to not be a hater in this situation and you know, congratulate your Knicks. You know what I mean? For y'all just waiting to come. Y'all just waiting to come to Detroit, though. You know what I mean? And
waiting to come to Detroit. Listen, you gotta play your game first. Hey. Wait. Pete with his minus James Harden bid.
I'm putting that positive energy out there, man. I got the beads on. I got the hoodies on. You know what I mean? I'm all the good energy. You know what I mean?
Hey, if anything, I got the Detroit blue. I don't have the Knicks blue. This is more Detroit blue.
Two game sevens in a row is diabolical. I wish these motherfuckers would play good at the beginning of the series, which they did. They just they got fucking destroyed out in Cleveland, but they was able to get one. So you know,
they're pushing into game 7.
You know, let's hope for another great performance from Cade and the rest of the group. You know, I really need Jalen Duren to do something. You gotta I'm gonna just be honest about it. Like they're not beating the Knicks with him playing like that. Like
true.
Well, see, he doesn't get into foul trouble as much as like Knicks big men like Cat and Mitchell Robinson. Like he doesn't get into foul trouble as much as they do. So
he's to the game.
He could go cold. When he goes cold, that team is horrible because he's really there. He's really, in my eyes, he's really the Amari Stoudemire of that team. Even though like his production isn't as such, like you don't expect offensive numbers, you don't run sets for him, but we'll get to that down the road.
Right. I mean, Asir Thompson, I mean, he just got to keep doing what he's doing, but he's a liability too because he can't score. The light wants to be in the shot, man. Just leave it in there.
For real, yeah. I was gonna ask, like,
I'm sitting here and then all of a sudden I get something creeping in my face. I'm like, the fuck you doing? It's like somebody, like you talking to somebody and they just coming closer to your face and you're like, the fuck you doing?
It is literally moving in real time. I'm just seeing it right now.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. That's creepy. No, you put your hand. No, before you
fuck out of here with the toasty shit, man. Like toasties. Like
speaking of toasties, I saw the Mortal Kombat movie. It was trash. Don't go see that shit. It was.
Is it really?
Terrible.
Oh, I was looking forward to that.
It was just as bad. Well, the kids might like it. The kids might like it, man. But it was just as cheesy as the first one. It was just a continuation of the first movie, and the CGI was a little weird. Like the acting is obviously terrible, but
the cartoon movies are great though.
Yes,
the DC cartoon movies, like especially the Mortal Kombat series, is great. Yes. I swear to Moses, you know what? I'm really gonna unplug this motherfucker. Like it's now wanting to touch my eyebrow. Like,
wait, I swear to Moses.
Yo, just put it behind you, dog. Just like
I need to get my belt. Because look, even still, it's still moving.
It's still moving.
You know, fuck this motherfucker. Look this mother. You know what?
All right, Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson.
I swear to Moses. Oh my goodness. That was great. I'm sorry. These
Nilla cookies are fucking delicious, by the way.
Yo, I swear. You know what? Yeah, yo, Daryl, we're so on the stoop with the show right now with Pete. You know, we didn't even ask. Hey, Daryl, how was your week?
Right.
Oh shit! Hey, my week was all right, dog. I went and saw the Mortal Kombat shit. It was trash, but I did get. I got props today. I did get motherfucking the Grogu popcorn bucket.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
awesome.
saying? You put the popcorn in the back.
yo,
I didn't even get the popcorn because I was like, fuck that. But
You just
but
got
wait,
that.
you watch a movie? You watch a movie already, or they just
nah, the
only
movie
had
didn't
that?
come out. But when I was in the theater, they had the popcorn buckets, and I was like,
Wow,
yo,
yo,
this shit's gonna be like $150 on eBay in like a week when the movie comes out. But they only had one on the shelf, and I was like, I need that shit,
damn.
and I bought it, and it was expensive, but it came with a massive bucket of popcorn. And then I sent y'all the Masters of the Universe sword. I gotta find that bitch.
Yes,
I was
that's
gonna.
a must.
You know what?
That's a must.
You know what?
That is a must.
I saw it, and I don't know if you sent it to me when I saw it, but either way, my thing is like low key. That's really gonna be the catch with movie theaters is the popcorn bucket or the cup, because you see that Grogu shit. I need that. Or even when because they're rebooting Planet of the Apes, when they have a Planet of the Apes bucket or whatever they do, I'm gonna get that. Like the Deadpool one, I'm not gonna do.
Yeah,
I had the Deadpool head.
He did, yes. Yeah.
I had the Deadpool head. I don't even know what I did with
But those shits are real deal collector's items because, like, number one, like they're on the teeter movie theaters of surviving, where it's like I don't want to say it's like horse racing or boxing, where it used to be like America's like second and third real deal prominent sports. But movie theaters is really on that cusp because I'd rather stream shit at home, especially with my surround sound, because I could pause it. Because I realized the other day, and I'm not supposed to say any more than this, because there's a secret program where you could pre-watch movies and shit like that. I'm not going to say what streaming service, but there's certain rules to the game. You're not supposed to talk about it. You're not even supposed to acknowledge that the actors or the plot, because it might change XYZ. But I realized, like, I like to pause my shit because I got to go to the bathroom, or I got to roll a blunt, or I got a phone call, or I got an important text.
Yeah.
When I'm in the movies, like,
Can't do any of that. Yeah.
I have to dedicate at least
3 hours.
an hour and a half. Not 3 hours. The fuck you watching The King and I? Or Spartacus with an end?
But even with the previews and shit, you're in the theater for 2 hours. You know what I mean?
No, but see, with Spartacus, they had the break where you could go to the bathroom. They give you like a 7-minute break, and then it gets back to the movie.
But here's the thing: I love the theater because of that exact reason. Like I'm 2 hours, 2.5 hours where nobody could get in touch with me. You know
Locked in.
And it's like, you know, I got good sound in my house, but it ain't movie theater sound. You know what I mean? That movie theater sound. Oh, and so we went to a Cinemark theater, right? I haven't been to the Cinemark theater in forever. But that's where they have a lot of the popcorn buckets or like the Cinemarks or the AMCs or whatever.
Yeah, AMC.
They had the rumble. They called them. So I'm ordering the tickets, and it just says D block on the seats, and I'm like, "What the fuck is D block?" And it was the only seats available, so I'm like, "Damn, I gotta sit like kind of close to the movie and shit." Like I'm not like
It's for me.
I'm like in the middle where I want to be, all that shit, right? So we get in there, and it's the nice seats. So I'm like, "Oh, all right, smooth." It's the real nice seats. You ain't to recline and shit, and then there's a little button that says, you know, D block or whatever on it and shit. It's a rumble seat, dog.
Oh, okay.
So like no, like a rumble seat.
Oh no,
like,
rumble seat. Yeah,
be shaking.
Through the seat moves all around and shit. I almost dropped my popcorn on the floor because I had it resting and the seat was like, wow. I was like, oh shit. But it's actually a cool way to watch a movie, man, because you feel like you in that shit. So now, like, but this fucking theater's like 40 minutes from my house, so I don't know if I'm gonna be going up there all the time, but maybe for like the real like Star Wars and fucking
That'd be good.
Like the
That'd be
big,
good.
like I'll probably go there for the Odyssey,
Okay.
That looks
which I'm
And,
promising.
super, which I'm super excited about, by the way.
That looks very
nah,
promising.
but you know what though? When you was talking about it, I was gonna say about my week. Like, I ended up hooking up with a couple of old folks. I ended up hooking up with my old roommate, Will, out
Oh,
in
so-
California. Like, Will, listen, outside of Pete, like when it comes to decent people, like just when you look at people that I don't think I've ever heard Pete cuss. Right? Number one, I lived with Will for like 7, 8 years, and I worked with him for 10 years. I've never heard him cuss, even at
Huh.
home. Even at home, like mind you, he's my roommate. I never heard him cuss. He's one of them decent ass people for me, right? Pete is in that vein as well. But I also hooked up when you was talking about the sound inside the house. My boy that used to help me out with the sound when I was living in University Heights was Al Green. Matter of fact, Al
Al
Daps.
Daps. He got the moistest hands in history, dog.
I'll let you tell it. Still.
Moistest,
But
moistest.
And that motherfucker stole my drink one time on my birthday.
Oh no!
he said that he does owe you a drink next time he sees you. And I said to him, knowing Daryl, you go, damn right you do. The fuck? Like I told him that. He was like, nah, just tell him I got him a drink. But either way, low key that
Shout out to
like
Al Green, man.
outside of my father getting back and linking up with them in a button, that's how my week was. And I was working on a new mix. I'm about like 75% done with my mix, but I might go back and add some bells and whistles and change the levels on some songs. That's why I like to re-listen, like in my headphones, before I release it. But yeah, that's my week.
Pete, what you get into, bro? We didn't even get to Pete. Pete's our special guest on the
Peace
show.
in the pit. Peace in the pit.
Where in the world are you this week, Pete?
Yeah, where in the world is Carmen
Beards, you
San
know,
Diego?
where you gotta blend in. So you saved your beard off.
Oh my gosh!
He's on his New York Yankee time.
When's the last time you cursed, Pete?
When was the last time I cursed? Oh Jesus! About a few days ago.
3 days.
Yeah.
A few. No. Wait. No. What was the curse and what was the context that you cursed? Because again, I've never heard you swear. It's like listen, hearing what's his name, Mr. Rogers cuss or Betty White cuss. It's like,
Oh
wait,
gosh.
what?
I am not.
Betty White said, "The fuck you talking about?" Betty White.
He microwaved his cornbread for 6 minutes instead of 5.
Oh.
And he was like,
Oh, the fuck. That's not really. I guess.
my bad. I didn't mean to step on your story, Pete.
That's okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Because I'm labeled as that guy,
done.
the story stepper. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No. It was in the. That'll never die. It was just in the context of changes and what we had talked about Daul. So yeah, there was a situation that kind of came up and it was like, WTF? Like, come on, like really? So
No, Pete. What did you say?
Wait. Yeah, you see how you try to show changes. WTF? WTF?
Words, bro.
no,
And the content. No, give us the sentiment. The fuck? What the fuck? Like, come on.
We need you to
Give us.
act it out for us, Pete. What was the situation?
So
No, in the breath of Avery, give us.
Oh my gosh.
Your motivation is you're fucking pissed, Pete. Let us know you're fucking pissed.
No, it was 3 days ago. It was 3 days ago. So I mean, try to get back to that place, Pete.
Yeah,
I love how the two of you reminds me of the movie Review as far as what you're literally doing it in real time. We need a little bit more Pete. We need a little bit more experience. So I'll keep it at a high level because it was regarding my sons, and it just got to a point where I feel as though I things. I'm being what the hell is it?
Yeah, you're pussyfooting around the Pete.
I'm being excluded, and I was just thinking about it at a high level, and I was like, what the fuck? Am I that bad? What the fuck? Like I was kind of having one of that moment. So it was just like, I didn't curse at someone. It was more like one of those,
Daryl, between me and you.
Okay, here we go.
No, Daryl, between me and you, and the level of cussing, does that register as a cuss or swearing? Because it's like, what the fuck's going on? What?
First of all, I want to say that Pete, you're doing your children a disservice by not swearing at them at least once a day. Like,
punk ass motherfucker.
Right?
It doesn't have to be that level.
It doesn't have to be that level, but I mean, you should like at least once a day. You should be like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" You know what I mean? Like, clean this fucking room before I beat somebody's ass in here. Like,
Pete, you don't smoke cigarette, but just do this.
just buy like 3 cigarettes that you can rotate.
The fuck is going on here? I thought I told y'all motherfuckers to clean the room. Y'all motherfuckers didn't clean this room yet? Yeah. You know what? Let me find my belt. What the fuck is... You know what? Those who... Like my father used to say, those who don't listen will feel.
Wow. Dude, that's...
Find out. Go ahead and find out. Don't listen. Find out.
Oh, jeez.
100% my fault. and I'm spent. and seen.
Ladies,
nah, but Pete,
so you got you getting you a good wholesome dude, ladies.
Oh my gosh.
Pete, because Pete, make his cornbread in the oven, in a cast iron, on the stove. Relieve him of the pain and the agony of making cornbread inside of a microwave. Ladies, he needs help.
Oh,
he needs your help.
My gosh.
He needs your help.
For
just a cornbread a week.
Cornbread a week.
Not even a day.
Could bring Peter out of his darkness.
Shout out to beans. It could be from scratch. Or if you want to be cheap, you could go with the Jiffy route.
It's only $1.25 at the Dollar Tree.
Oh,
$1.50 after the tariffs.
That's a tariff.
But listen, again, shout out to beans. You can make it from scratch. And that is pure love. At that point, Pete.
Oh, Jesus.
Pete.
I love you guys.
Listen. At that point, that level of love, I'm not gonna say it on screen, but that level of love is a different kind of dick suck.
You said it on screen anyway.
No. There's more to it. There's more to it.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see.
I see. That was about to let one of his stinks out. So occasionally he'll let one of his stinks out for the people. He's like,
listen. Because listen. I've had people make me cornbread from scratch. So it's different.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, yes, I imagine.
Pete, I will tell you tales off mic. Listen, that microwave cornbread love is not the same, but getting back to it, ladies.
Has anybody listened to the new Drake?
Air or no bad, he's there for you. What was you say, Darryl?
The new Drake album is out. I guess he released three records. I've only listened to one. I've only listened to one so far, and it was definitely like the Sunday. It was like singing as Drake. I heard there's like three completely different records.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wait. It gets even deeper in the Drake lore. There's 3 different albums, number one. Yeah. And if you take the title of like the first letter of each album, it spells out him.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
I wasn't even going there. I was just saying that I think it appears that each album
because that's him trying to get Kendrick with it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that so far this shit is like, well, I'm not a huge fan of singing as Drake. We all know this, but like I don't think that you should do
Whiny,
this.
whiny, 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 whiny.
I don't think you should do Drake like diss records on fucking fluffy beats. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? And I'm a fan, you know what I mean? I listen to Drake, you know what I mean? Like I play him in the club, you know what I mean? It's not like I boycott Drake, but this project felt like that 30/30 album that Jay-Z dropped, where I was just like, you know what I
Now,
mean?
see, the difference for me is,
Uh,
and I don't want to cut you off. The difference for me, real short, is that how you tripping over shit that you said that you're over. You're tripping over shit that is supposed to be behind you. So, like your new project, you're whining over the same shit that you're supposed to be past. Like, make up your mind. Like, what the fuck you doing? But
So yeah, no. So from like a creative standpoint, because I've talked to both of you guys, and I've definitely tried to have a re-enlightenment of how I view the whole creative process. Because initially I fell into that camp of you don't write your stuff, oh you're whack, and stuff like that. And then over the course of time, it was like, all right, well, why do we give this person flack when there are many artists who have done the same thing, but they don't get as much heat? And we know, Missy Elliott's written for people. So, M's written for people. I don't know what the difference is, but it just seems like I was like, all right, a lot of the hate towards him, I feel like stems from that one point. Then it escalates into like all the other stuff. So I haven't got to listen to the album only because I haven't decided whether I like him or not per se.
But
But
Daryl,
like
what was
also,
just
I'm sorry.
what
go
was the
ahead.
point? No, but Daryl, what was the point that you was making?
Oh nah, he was. It's supposed to be like because like people are like, oh, I don't like singing ass Drake. I don't fuck with singing ass Drake. He got a couple hits over there, but I like rapping ass Drake. You know what I mean? So I guess the albums are supposed to be like all of the different versions of him as well. Like, so
Yeah, because
I'm gonna listen to the other
one.
today and see how I really feel about the entire project. I kind of like that he released. I kind of like his release method. You know what I mean? Like he instead of like doing like one long album or like a double album, he's actually released like 3 different projects, which is kind of cool, but also like a little bit of a weird flex. Like, why are we waiting so long to put these records out? You know what I mean?
All right, so
And
wait.
there's a lot of. I think that I bet I could probably choose like maybe 3 songs off each album that would have been a crazy good one record. You know what I mean? Like he gave us all his throwaways, and I'm not a fan of that.
You see, and getting back to a couple of points that you had made previously is when it comes to the different projects, the way that it is 3 different projects. One is supposed to be hip hop. One is supposed to be like dedicated to like the club and women and strip club type music, I guess, because Sexy Red is all over that one. And then the third one is supposed to be like dance and club type music, so that way it could be remixed for like a dub step or like an EDM, right? That's the way that it's set up, the way that I heard it. Now, going to another point with him with the singing ass Drake, the thing that I was saying earlier about him tripping over shit that was behind him, like how you tripping over shit behind you, but then even when it's rapping, it's kind of draggy, and not like Cameron, but it's draggy, and the punchlines are like real. They're telegraphed in a sense. And what Pete was saying with people writing for you, I don't look at him as a rapper. I look at him as a performer. The problem that I have with him as a performer is that he's trying to say that he is the one that is dictating what the culture is. That is the issue that I have, because even when it comes to record sales, they say that hip hop record sales are down, and people say, "Oh, because Drake isn't on the scene and Kendrick is the king, and look at what happens to record sales." But the thing is that I can get deeper into it about like his record deal, but with the 360 deal that he has, in ev- it's for the record company to push him. So now with the NBA playoffs, you're going to hear a lot of his music, right? Versus the NFL, where the NFL was more Kendrick. With the NBA, you'll hear and you'll see a lot of commercials or things with Drake music, right? Because they're trying to recoup their money that they paid out to him. So the fact that that is now dictating what the culture is an issue with me. That's
Mhm.
where I go more with Kendrick because he's more for the culture versus the commercialism.
I don't
I
know
guess
that I
So,
don't know that he's dictating the culture. That's my personal opinion. I just think
no,
that
no, no, no. But that's the way that he,
this.
in his eyes, in his rhymes, like projects himself
well,
as.
I mean, every rapper is a little cocky though. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
Jay Z was the king of that shit. So
But that's why I brought up the record sales because he's trying to say that hip hop as a whole, rap as a whole, is down because he's not on top.
well,
Yeah,
record sales are not record sales are obsolete anyway. Ain't
Across the
nobody
board,
fucking buying
across the
yeah, they're
board.
gone. Yes, yeah,
nobody's buying records anymore. It's all streams now. And
yeah.
if
Yeah.
that's the case, then yeah, everybody's streaming and shit like more than everybody else. But I
So to
don't know.
highlight hip hop and saying that I'm the reason why hip hop sales are down, and I'm the culture. I'm the one that dictates what is real and what's hot is an issue I have with him as a quote unquote for me an outsider.
Mhm.
I
So
mean,
and it,
light skinned
that
dudes do
that
shit like that all the time. It's
Canadian culture vulture, like that's a different thing. And I know that me and you had that little joke about culture vultures and the sneakers, but that them prison sneakers, I'm not buying them Nick sneakers.
come
Hell
on, man.
fucking no. Hell fucking no.
You're
I'm
not gonna
not buying
support
them
your
sneakers.
teammates.
I support my team.
You're not supporting your guy.
Who? No, no. Drums? No.
Yeah. Hey, listen, like shout out to N1, you know what I mean? They had the
Spinners.
best street ball era. You know what I mean? The shoes were trash, but the basketball shorts,
Spree
Those are
Wells.
dope. Yes,
the
they were.
basketball
Spree
shorts was
Wells.
dope. I wish I could find my I had a really nice pair of N1 shorts back in the day. I had a couple pairs actually. Them shits was like the right heaviness and
You
like
know what?
they were
And I'm
cool.
looking over there as if I have one.
The shirts were good too. The jerseys were good. I like the jerseys. Some of the
Yeah, it
shirts.
was
Some of the
no, but it
basketball
was thick.
shirts.
It was just
Oh
too
yeah, I
long
forgot
for
the
me. It was
jersey.
just too long. It wasn't like a hockey like 3/4 jersey. It was just too long for
No,
me.
but Pete used to just wear the basketball jerseys to school and shit.
That's yeah.
Because he was walking around. He was like the diesel kid
With,
in
with, with,
freshman year.
with the dude, with the dude.
With a dude
Yeah,
like that, yes, yeah. No, I did like I wore that and I wore the and ones with it because I can't. I had the shorts as well as the shirt.
Pete be in class with a basketball jersey on and khakis. Fucking looking like
Nah,
Charles Oakley and shit.
nah.
That was a time.
They had a
Basketball jerseys,
documentary. They had a documentary on them
yeah,
and one.
basketball jerseys used to be the what people wore. Like you used to have to have.
Right.
I never really I never had big shoulders like that, so I couldn't really. I couldn't feel like I could just rock a basketball jersey without a shirt underneath. And
Yeah. Nah.
you knew
Shout out
the
to
motherfucker was Diesel because he would just rock a basketball jersey with no shirt underneath.
shout out to Dana, the documentary lady. I don't know. That I guess that's a working title for her, but no, they had an N1 documentary on them,
I watched
and
it.
the way that they went into their marketing, that's the thing that I kind of liked about it. The kind of low key reason why I kind of brought that up is kind of pivot to the movie of the week.
Nah,
Even
we
though, even
outside
though,
the car. We
nah,
outside,
even though I'm in the passenger seat, even though I'm in the passenger seat, I'm like, nah, man, the GPS is like, we off.
he goes riding the whip right now. But yeah, let's get into the movie.
Yeah. Shout out to Dana. Dana makes the movies. I think that's a tag on Instagram.
Tell us
But
about your movie of the week from the 1900s.
yes, Ooh. From the 1900s, a classic, the 20th century movie known as Hollywood Hustle. Once again, shout out to Ari, who is a great inspiration for me to actually pick this movie because I've watched it twice before I actually picked the movie, and it keeps popping up on what's it, Tubi? So it's
I
like
watched it on Pluto.
Pluto. Yeah, see, Pluto. Either way, it's on multiple streaming services, and it's kind of odd because Keenan Ivory Wayans is in the movie. The casting is great when you actually look at the movie. This is one of those movies that is kind of forgotten and because it's not like a hood movie, so it doesn't resonate with people when it comes to like black movies. It's not an exploitation, so it doesn't fall into that category as well. So it has its own little weird vein. Um, Another reason why I brought it up is because people was giving Drewski so much love for his skit that he had, which is brilliant in its thing. I was making joke about it before that, but when you really look at it, it really came from Hollywood Hustle because Robert Townsend is the director, writer, producer of the movie, and his humor and the way that he looked at Hollywood and getting into Hollywood is great. Even when it comes to like low key, the movie review is kind of like what me and Daryl does. We're sneaking into the movie theater. Daryl's getting the popcorn, a
I follow
box.
you too.
I'm smoking weed. Like I'm trying to smoke weed and keep it down so that way ushers don't see us here. Like I'm making shit. Like the movie, without giving it away, and aside from what I've already said, I'll give it a solid 4 because the humor and the low key characters, I can see me personally, like especially if I'm smoking weed, watching a movie, I can see where Keenan Ivory Wayans and Robert Townsend might have low key beef because he took a lot of his characters with him. Like Keenan Ivory Wayans gave him a bunch of cards with the crackhead, Damon Wayans. Like, yeah, man, yeah. Twan, right? From In Living Color. A lot of the elements he took from that movie, he put into I'm Gonna Get You Sucker and into In Living Color. Again, with Twan, the crackhead, Damon Wayans, and even having wait, did Damon Wayans play 2 roles? Because was he a security guard?
He was.
Yeah, he did play 2 roles in the movie.
Yes, he was.
Yep. Oh shit! Oh damn! I just realized that in real time. I never noticed that as many times as I watched the movie while smoking weed. But I'll give it a solid 4. I'll leave it at that. It's a watch movie. It doesn't fit into the hood movie of like a Boys in the Hood or anything of that nature, and it doesn't fit into like the Blackula or the Black Caesar type movie. It's a nice in the pocket comedy to watch, especially while smoking, because then you're like, oh shit, this is actually funny. So,
Pete?
Yes.
Pete?
So
did you watch the movie?
I did.
Okay.
I got to watch the movie.
No, we had a couple of people that didn't watch the movie. So,
I never saw it before. So again, when I get the call sheet, I go over and try to watch the movie, and with unk eyes, I looked at it like as a theatrical piece as well as like try to pick out some of the messaging and stuff. And so I love the humor behind how they do the movie within a movie, the style, like in everything, and his daydreaming of trying to do XYZ, this role, that role, what have you. I did like the humor from the family kind of grounding him. But what I really did like overall was the fact that this movie at the time highlighted a little bit of the discrepancies in Hollywood with
black actors.
And one of those themes that I thought was really poignant, not just with black actors, especially with black actors, but I think makes the movie stand the test of time from that is the idea of individuality versus conformity. And so in this
Eddie Murphy type.
So and I see that, I think that's when I picked up on it, was when they had that one scene referencing Eddie Murphy, and it was like, okay, now I see what, I'm starting to like pick up a little bit of that battle of individual versus conformity, because how many actors at that time who were black had to take on these various roles that wouldn't normally what they would do, just to get their foot in the door, and then say, okay, how much of this do I do before I say, okay, enough is enough, because I don't want to ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah, and you don't want to go batty.
You don't want to go batty, because now they're just as quickly as you came in, they can kick you out and find somebody else. So I loved how those pieces of elements were put in the movie, and just speaking to that message of how much is too much. And then there's that one point where I don't want to spoil it. There was that one point where he finally made that decision, and it was tied into the various roots. So
it's a low-key cerebral movie.
And so I have to agree, like I'd give it a 4, a good solid 4. That even if if I were going to act it, it'd be a piece that I would want to have someone watch, just to like understand the history of Black actors, but also that larger theme of individual versus conformity. You've got to when that threshold is, and that delineation and such.
Yeah, you can't go full batty with the conformity.
Right. So I give it a 4.
Batiman.
I just want to say that I feel like I was attacked in this movie. Because there's always work at the post office. I see what you did.
Oh well, yeah. Well.
That's right.
But I had watched Hollywood Shuffle a long time ago, so I like when Dawood picks a movie that I've seen before and that I haven't seen in a long time. I know he just
tried.
It's like he's got a wheel of movies from 1970s, and he just spins a wheel, and he's like, "Yeah, this the one."
This one.
But
Blackula this week.
No,
Blackula.
Come on, man.
Never doing Blackula.
But
watch it twice.
The casting is great. Sometimes you forget like how good of a filmmaker that Robert Townsend was. And he was before a lot of these guys. You know what I mean? He was before Keenan. He was right around me. I think him and Spike might be contemporaries.
I think so, yeah.
No, he was before Spike.
But essentially, he had his fame. He was famous before Spike for sure. And as a movie, in Robert Townsend, I want to say he had a movie studio before everybody. He had like one of the first Black-owned movie studios. I'm gonna have to Google that to make sure. But
there was a guy that had one in Virginia.
Yeah, that wasn't Robert Townsend. Who was that?
I can't remember. I can see his face, but I can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name right
now. I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, that's all good. But yeah, man, I like all the little scenes inside the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And the Black Actors School with
that was great.
All the white actors.
You see where I thought about Airy. You saw where I thought about Airy.
For sure. I'm gonna give it a let's see.
Oh boy, here comes the numbers, Pete. I'm gonna
give it a 4.000.
Oh snap! He rolled the dice and it came up deuce. Oh, double deuce. All right.
So great movie all around. Take the time, watch that shit.
Yeah. It's one of those movies that always pops up on Tubi, and you're like, I'm not watching this. The fuck am I doing? Like, and then you end up watching something else. But again, it falls in that weird zone.
Yes.
Where it's very cerebral, but yet it's still funny, and it's like Keenan had in a couple of his movies. Message. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't want to go full baddie, and then, like Daryl will say, you don't want to go full post office. You know what I mean? Like, there's an in between, and finding yourself, the fine balance of finding yourself as a Black actor in Hollywood or just an acting world is an odd place, because you don't want to be a sellout, but you want to buy in.
Right. Exactly.
So,
No, I was going to say also, when I was watching it too, I was trying to do the same thing that you had articulated, which was kind of it's in a weird space where I couldn't call it a mockumentary or a comedy. It just seems like it was in like this really ephemeral space that I think that's another reason why I liked it. It wasn't like a way to label it. It's its own
niche. It's in a weird zone. It has its own little pocket.
Yeah, I completely.
But it just because it has its own pocket doesn't mean that it's not dope.
Right.
Which across the board we're giving it at least a 4. Daryl rolled out the dice, double deuce. Know what I mean? Because he can't roll a 4 and a 0. You know what I mean? So double deuce.
The Lincoln Motion Picture Company was the first black-owned movie studio. Noble Johnson.
Well, in Virginia, right?
1916.
Okay. Oh, 1916. Oh shit, that's before Marcus Garvey. Okay, that's around his time.
So there's that information. Did anybody watch Ronda Rousey beat the shit out of Gina Carano last night? It shit made me sad.
No, I did not.
Nah, I had the strippers and the lesbians at the club.
She beat her in like 17 seconds.
No way. No.
She beat her.
No. With the armbar?
With the armbar.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah, she gave her like she took her down, went right to the armbar quick. The shit was over.
What's it on Netflix?
Yeah. Shout out to Netflix.
All right, so
Netflix put on a good event, man. 5 fights, all ended in knockouts. The first dude hit this dude, hit him with the 3-piece supersized combo. Like, this motherfucker out.
A 2-piece and a biscuit. 2-piece and a biscuit. Huh?
There was like 3 knockouts. And I think Nate Diaz got submitted. Oh, no, Nate Diaz got knocked out too. Body shot.
Wait. Down. Don't give me any more spoilers, man. Don't give me any more spoilers because if anything, I got that and the Kevin Hart roast to watch on Netflix. Like,
hey, I want to watch the roast, but they're always so long, bro. Like 5 hours.
There's somebody I could watch it with because, like, again, like I have to watch the movie. I can't say what's streaming, and you notice how I'm not looking into the camera. But there's a streaming service that offers pre-watch, and I gotta finish a movie. I can't say the actors, I can't say the plot, I can't say what I saw, nothing. Can't even say the title. I'm not even supposed to even acknowledge. But again, that's why I said there's a streaming service out there. But if anything, like, I got the inroads. That's how much TV that I watch. I got the inroads on that kind of shit.
Okay.
But there's even off mic. I don't even think off mic when we're not recording. I don't even think I could tell y'all about it.
Okay.
After it comes out, I'd be like, that's the movie I was watching. Okay. It's like that. It's really like that.
Well,
like it streams with your email embossed. So even if you try to record it and bootleg it, your email is right there.
Oh, you're in some stuff. Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm in the Pete. I'm in the land of Pete.
We're gonna need to make some phone calls and maybe move some satellites around so we can figure out what this is, bro.
I'm in the land of Pete.
Oh,
you know,
man.
very vague and covert. Clandestine, if you may.
Clandestine. No, 17 seconds. Wow, that's
she beat her quick, man. But shout out for putting on an otherwise great event. I wish the fight would have went a couple rounds. They could have at least agreed to like feel each other out for the first round, so that you know what I mean. You get at least 2 rounds out the deal. But Ronda Rousey just came out and got right to work.
Wait, Mike Tyson in his prime. You want to see 3 rounds?
Yeah, man. Pay-per-views was expensive back then.
Yeah, it was, but it's Mike Tyson. Nah, because if Tyson's not knocking this dude out in the first round, I feel like I got chipped. Like I'm tuning in for a first round knockout. Like
I don't know, man. I always feel like damn, like
versus
get this some better fucking opponents so that my fucking at the time pay-per-views that $49.99 was a lot of money back in the day, bro.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah, no, that's a cool 500 nowadays.
Right. right?
And I say cool 500 as if it's cool.
Shit, nowadays you gotta have the subscription. Everything's on a subscription service now. Netflix, Paramount, Prime got UFC. Hulu.
And it's geo fenced, so you can't even like share somebody's thing. So like I have Netflix, and I share it with my sister in New York. The thing is they ask what is the household, and I keep having to say like because it's her, my niece, my two nieces out there, XYZ. I say that's the household, and I'm traveling, so I can stream it on like my little device here. I don't want to say the name, or my phone, but every 2 weeks I got to go into my email. But like fights, nah, that shit used to be dumb expensive, and like Daryl's saying, yeah, I want to see it go more than 17 seconds.
Yeah, man. At least like get in there, like because it's just like I think it looked like she caught her off guard because she just came right to work.
Yeah,
like,
throw a little fades.
Man, I thought we was gonna, do a little. She was like,
yeah, yeah, do a little Killer Kowalski, get down in a pose, something for like a screenshot.
There wasn't even time for the photographers to take any good action shots.
That's crazy. Has anyone even answered the
grand opening, grand closing?
Has she been asked about why she decided to fight at 145? Because I like the fact
because she used to fight at 145.
Okay, so no, she did, and that substantiates a lot of
Gina Carano fought at 145, 142, 143, something like I think.
Carano was 145, but Ronda Rousey.
Did she kill? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because when she did judo, she was around like 145, 150. Then when she went to the UFC,
you're talking about
Rousey.
Rousey, she fought bantamweight.
So,
but
isn't bantamweight's 135?
Yeah.
No.
They both fought at 145.
Lightweight.
I think that's why they chose that weight.
Yeah. So wait, that's not bantam. Is that lightweight? Because bantam. Bantam? Oh, I thought bantam was lighter than that.
No, bantam was 135.
Ronda Rousey was the bantamweight champion in the UFC.
Yes.
Okay. So did Rousey like kill the whole Mandalorian? Going back to your little popcorn thing. Because wasn't Carano in the Mandalorian?
She wasn't. They
fired her. Briefly. I heard she also. They said she lost
briefly. 17 seconds worth.
They heard. I heard she lost 100 pounds for that shit. Which means that Gina Carano was walking around at 245.
She was up there.
100 pounds?
Yeah.
What in the Ozempic is going on there?
She lost 100 pounds. She looked ripped as shit, but like
fucking hell, real good. At that point,
she's 5'8".
You're gonna lose.
She's 5'8", and she never looked out of shape. She looked thicker, but she never looked out of shape. So to know she was walking around heavier than I am right now is crazy.
To lose 100 pounds, it physically is one thing, but mentally, because you have to take into consideration, your mind has to accommodate and adjust to the new physical. Like the physical and the mental is not separated. So for her to lose 100 pounds,
fighters move their weight around all the time. Most fighters walk around 20, 30 pounds heavy. 100 pounds is diabolical though. But
that's what I'm saying.
As a fighter, like, she's got the discipline.
20 pounds, 15 pounds, 100 pounds is a different mind state.
Yeah, so it's getting in the ring to fight people. You know what I mean? Like her discipline is crazy. We already know this, apparently. You know what I mean? But
Carano is supposedly, especially if you're 100 pounds heavier, like you're more of a brute, and your fighting style is different.
No,
so now to try to apply your same brute style, 100 pounds lighter, like you're supposed to be faster, but not 17 minutes losing, 17 seconds losing fast.
Remember when she fought though? She fought at 145 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Like she's used to being that.
That's a fighting weight. That's a fighting weight.
And a fighting weight, yes.
And then the 100 pounds extra was an acting weight.
If you want to put it that way, yeah.
I mean, she's also in her 40s, man. She's just like, I'm just living life right now. I got a fat ass and shit is popping. You know what I mean?
No, the reason why I'd asked that was I was alluding to the fact that I think one of the greatest MMA fights that would have really set the stone or would have really put the stamp on who like the GOAT was back then would have been Rousey and Cyborg. And I felt like
You wanted to fight a robot? Who the fuck is Cyborg?
you know.
I don't watch. I don't really watch
Mortal Kombat.
I'm sorry.
I didn't watch a ton of UFC, MMA type shit back then. Who the fuck?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were joking. Like that's why I apologize. So Chris, Justine,
Billie Jean King fight you got going on here?
No. So Cyborg is a nickname of probably one of the greatest female MMA fighters of.
Okay.
Chris Justino, aka Cyborg.
I thought it was a dude.
There is hold on. So there is another guy who I believe he was her husband, who was also Cyborg. He also had the name Cyborg, but they had divorced. So there is a dude that's named Cyborg that's out there. But the person I'm talking about that everyone knows as Cyborg is Chris Justino. And
okay.
Yes. So there was a point when everybody was, on the Ronda Rousey train, and UFC was riding that train where Ronda Rousey, she's bringing MMA, she's the face of it and all, and Cyborg,
she's
like,
cute.
So she had challenged her, and there was like, back and forth and stuff, and at the time, I believe Justina was still fighting at 145, and Ronda was at 135, and so the UFC was pretty much like saying, "Hey, you come down to 135, and we'll put together a fight." And Justino really physically couldn't. She can't. She has never been able to want to fight at 135, but she was like, "All right, let's do it at 140."
Probably walks around at 200.
She's nasty.
Was that before or after she got Ronda Rousey got her face kicked off by Holly Holm?
That was before that. She put that challenge to before Holly Holm, and Ronda Rousey never the UFC, in my opinion, was protecting her. In my opinion,
Holly Holm retired her from the UFC.
I know that. Yeah. I know. I actually told people.
Yeah, she went wrestling.
I told them
WWE.
Yeah, no, she did.
WWE.
I've actually posted on people who said something about Amanda Nunes. I said no. Holly Holm retired her. Amanda Nunes just told her just take the cash and go. That was it.
Yeah.
Because we made $3 million on that.
Stay home.
She made $3 million on that fight with Amanda Nunes. Of course, she's not. She was happy and half out at that point. And everything that happened with her after Holly Holm, it was just like, y'all should have really if you really wanted to, not use her as a cash cow, should have built her up a little bit mentally instead of just throwing her back in there like that. Because I just feel like even though she deserved to still get a chance, I think the mental part should have been built up a little bit more. Because if you go on live TV and say you're about to commit suicide because you lost one fight, there's a lot more going on, and that should be taken into account to say, hey, we get it, but we care for you as a person, so let's work through this before we put you in there.
Listen, we're in the pit talking MMA with Pete. We're in the pit with Pete. We're gonna get the guns.
Wait, actually, one more thing. So,
I think this is the most we've ever spoke about MMA.
It is. It really is, because this is probably the most this is an area that I feel a little more comfortable with. I'm not Joe Rogan.
No. That's why I didn't want to squash you. That's why I didn't want to step on your toes. Because again, we're in the pit with Pete.
But seriously, from a host perspective, from both of you, do I do anything or not do anything to derail you guys?
Pete. Cut it out. Don't get self-conscious on us. Pete.
My bad. Okay.
Cut it out, man. You're golden all around.
Well,
at least
it's your show.
Pete, it's our show.
Okay, all right.
That's the way you should look at it. It's our show.
You got admin access, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You got admin. You got more access than I do. It's our show. I've been here longer than you. I don't even know how to turn the fucking lights on.
That's because your computer is in like 4 pieces, bro.
Yeah, listen, leave R2D2 alone, man. Leave my droid alone.
Disrespect R2D2 like that.
As I'm petting it. Leave my baby alone. We got a couple of more mixes to do. Like,
oh my gosh.
I don't try to do anything but mixes.
We're up against it once again. Shout out to Pete.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes, Pete, this is our show. Cut it out.
All right.
You're not a guest. You're not a guest anymore.
Pete comes on whenever we don't have a guest, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So he's here. You know what I mean. And
a darker shade of brown, if they may.
Right, we got all the shades. Dawood got extra light on him today. He's actually a little bit darker than me. I'm the light skin.
Wait, the light came back. Literally, the light came back.
Nah, I took my hat off. No, it did. It kind of looked.
No, it did. It moves. It moves.
Yeah. Daryl summoned it. Like,
come on, man. Dawood's over there with his pet light and shit. You know what I mean? But always make sure you hit the QR code above my head, like and subscribe, hit the motherfucking bell. I would ask Pete if he had anything to promote, but I mean,
nah.
What you promoting, Pete?
I got nothing to promote. Nothing.
All right, let's go Pistons. So the road to the championship can come through Detroit, as I predicted at the beginning of the season. The loser got to wear them nasty Knicks shoes with their Darko jersey.
Wait, hold on. When did the Knicks shoes come into play? I'm
predicting the Pistons win tonight, and then another 7-game series with the Knicks.
Knicks in 6, baby.
Yeah, all right. But at this point, whoever loses, if the Pistons win tonight, then it's really going to come down to the first to 4 for the Darko Milicic Cup. Me and Darko made the wager at the beginning of the season when he said that my Pistons would barely make the playoffs. He was right about his Knicks, though. They have turned it on in the playoffs.
Now, did you go back on the tape? And said, no, if anything, Detroit might be higher than us, but the Knicks are going to be lower than 4th. And when the playoffs come, because Mike Brown is a student of Popovich, this is when they turn it on in the playoffs. And it's showing.
He's out there looking like Battle Cat. They definitely need OG back, though. So hopefully OG.
Yeah, no more cringing.
I don't want to get the Knicks at not full strength, because I don't want you to be able to make any excuses when you have to rock your Darko Milicic jersey.
I don't make excuses. I analyze. I don't want to say analyze, because that's not really a word, but
analyze.
I analyze the game based on the way that it is. It's a series. It's not one game. Like one game, the Knicks might beat a team by 50 points, but it is what it is. Every game isn't going to be like that.
Shout out to the Spurs, who beat the Timberwolves so bad that Ant Edwards was dapping them up before the game ended.
8 minutes into the 4th,
guys.
Wait, 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left in the 4th. Not even 8 minutes into the 4th quarter. Nah, 8. It was 8 minutes.
He's hitting them with the good game. Good game, guys.
Yeah. Y'all got me.
Hey. Jordan would never.
No, he wouldn't.
LeBron would never. Kobe, forget that.
Yeah, that's not even. Yeah.
Nah, Kobe's still trying to come back.
That's true.
He's still out there shooting, yelling at people, doing the triangle.
Yo, actually, apparently that was an ISO. That was an ISO. When he called that was ISO.
Nah, more hand signals at me at the club. You out of juice?
That's hilarious. Well, make sure y'all check us on all the social medias, man. Follow us on the Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. Get yourself some bees. I got my Pistons bees on today, courtesy of Daddy Derek's Designs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
let me put the light to work. Seeing that I want us to make a cameo.
Handcrafted. You know what I mean? To match my Pistons hoodie today that I might be rocking. Unless they lose, and I'm gonna still rock it, but I'm gonna be mad about it.
Nah, I love those Detroit beats that I made for you for all them teams. That shit was actually dope.
I should combine them with the Red Wings beads because the Red Wings are trash this year, and I just needed a reason to wear the beads.
You can even wear the Lions one with it too.
Yeah. All the colors.
That's why I love the Detroit.
All the colors is coordinated, man.
If anything, you need the Infinity Stones for this game 7. That's basically it.
Man.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Yes,
you need the Infinity Stones.
All the sports energy into today, man. I don't even know what time the game is on. I just know I'll be watching it. I think it's after.
Yeah, I think it's later because the Spurs won. If the Spurs would have went to game 7, it would have probably been earlier. I think it's probably the 8:00 game.
Word. All right, bet.
It's between 8:00 and 5:30, some shit like that.
That means I got time for a nap.
You. I'm still vibing from last night.
When you get into your 40s, man, naps become, very.
Oh,
important.
it's vital. It's vital.
Required. It is required.
If not, you find yourself going to bed at like 9:00, 8:30. You're like, whew. That's where the early bird special was at 4:00 for you.
So shout out to my man Big Fo came through with the haircut, and I fell asleep right after. Like he left, I knocked out, dog. Like it was like 8.
Listen, that buzz is white noise. Yo.
Yeah, it was a good sleep though. I woke up kind of refreshed, and then I went back to sleep because when you fall asleep that early in your 40s, you wake up at like 2 a.m. and you're like, damn, why am I awake?
Nah, listen. No, absolutely no shout out to them the barbers that be smoking weed and want to do your bed and you're smelling all the weed. Like, come on, man, the fuck. No shout out for them. Trying to shape you up and their hands smelling like weed. And like, come on, man.
First of all, how aggressive are your barbers that they put in their
this is why I cut my own hair. This is reasons why I don't go to barbers anymore. No, because if they're shaping up your mustache, so they gotta get close.
I've never had a barber put his hands up, but his fingers have never touched my nose.
No, but you can smell his hands. As I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, he might not touch my beard, but like my nose, but still. Fuck them dudes.
All right.
That's fair enough.
Balance. It's all about balance. You gave a shout out to your barber. Fuck them dudes that got weed on their hands.
My barber don't have weed fingers, I guess.
No weed fingers.
PRL, wash your hands, man.
Yeah. But check us next week, man. Thanks for coming, people. We'll see y'all next time.
See you later.